Friends, Namaskar. Today I present to you the story of Bibbo. Bibbo was born Ishrat to a famous singer, Hafiz Begum. She was cited as being a famous singer and tawaya from Delhi who came to Bombay to join films. Bibbo was a trained singer with a coarse husky quality like Johrabai Ambalewali and Shamshad Begum. Bibbo's first recorded film was the successful Rangila Rajput in 1933, directed by M.D. Bhavnani and starring Master Nisar with popular music by B.S. Hugan. Her second film that year for Anjana was Mayajal, a fantasy directed by Shanti Al Dabe for Ajanta Cineton Limited, co-starring Master Nishar, P. Jayaraj and Shahzadi, with music composed by B.S. Hugan. Her acting was appreciated by the Hindi film journalist Pitambar Jha, who predicted a bright future for her in his article in the Hindi magazine Chitrabat in 1934. In 1934, Bibbo acted in 5 films. Vasav Datta or the Shahi Gawaliya, the Royal Musician, was her third film. It was produced by Ajanta and directed by P.Y. Altekar with B. Sohani and Jairaj as co-stars. The music was by B.S. Hugan. The story revolved around King Udayan, who is obsessively in love with his wife, ignoring his kingdom in the process. She was then cast in her fourth film, M.D. Bhavnani's Shere Paristan, produced by Ajanta Saneton and co-starring P. Jairaj, Khalil. After Master Nisar and W.H. Khan, a fantasy, the story was about three princes falling in love with the same girl. The music was composed by B.S. Hugan. It was in 1934 that Bibbo composed music for a film called Adale Jahangir, thus becoming the first Indian film composer. The Mill, also called Mazdoor, was directed by M.D. Bhavnani and starred Bibbo, who played the mill owner's daughter in the film, with Motilal as the hero. The film was controversial and was banned for a few years. In 1936, she acted in Garib Parwar and Manmohan. She was cast in Mehboob Khan's in Manmohan, a film made to compete with Calcutta's New Theatres Limited famous film Devdas. Her co-star was Surinder, and the film went on to become a commercial success, with the songs becoming very popular. In 1937, she acted in 4 films, out of which Jagirdar, directed by Mehboob Khan and co-starring Surendra, was the most famous. The film was a romantic melodrama with Bippo and Surendra playing actor Motilal's parents in the latter part. Though made on a small budget, it went on to do big business commercially for Sagar Movietone. She acted in and once again composed music for the film Kazak Ki Ladki, using the name Ishrat Sultana as composer. The film co-starred Surinder and was directed by Sultan Mirza and S. Varman for Rainbow Films. 1938 proved to be a successful year for her, with all 5 films doing well at the box office. Watan, produced by Sagar Studios and directed by Mehboob Khan, was a quasi-historical costume drama involving Tartars with a nationalistic element. The film starred Kumar Yakub and Maya Banerjee, with music by Anil Vishwas. Gramophone Singer in 1938 and Dynamite in 1938 had her pairing with Surendra again. Both films went on to become successful. Gramophone Singer was a love triangle directed by V.C. Desai, which had Bibbo playing the other woman, with Prabha playing Surendra's wife. 300 दिन के बाद, also called 300 days, and after was a saga film directed by Sarvottam Badami. It had Motilal, Savita Devi, and Yakub, starring with Bibbo. With music by Anil Vishwas, the film went on to do well. Baburao Patel of Film India called it easily the best picture to come out of Sagar. In 1939, Ladies Only co-starred Bibbo with Prabha, Savita Devi and Surendra in a comedy film directed by Sarvottam Badami for Sagar Movie Tone. The music was composed by Anupam Ghatak. According to Film India editor Baburao Patel, Bibbo in her role shines out with her vigorous performance. Lakshmi with Kumar, Maya, Gop, Jivan and Indra was directed by Mohan Sinha with music composed by Timir Baran. The Times of India review quoted in Film India commented, Bubbu is brilliant as the other woman and very nearly steals the picture with her wonderfully sympathetic role. Sneha Bandhan had Bibbo pairing with Naveen Yagnik and E. Billy Muria in a melodrama about love and sacrifice. Bibbo's acting was found with the reviewer commenting, never before has she looked so charming and never before had she acquitted herself so well in her work. She takes the complete burden of the drama and gives a beautiful performance throughout. Akela 1941, released in 1941, starred Bibbo with Mazhar Khan and E. Bilimuria. The film was produced by Kikubhai Desai and directed by Pesi Karnani. The film, described as a sensible picture for the intelligentsia and the masses, was a big success commercially. In 1945, she acted in Jinat, starring Noor Jahan. The film went on to become a big hit for Noor Jahan. It was directed by Shaukat Hussain Rizvi with music composed by Mir Sahib. Pehli Nazar was another film in 1945 opposite Veena, Munawwar Sultana and Motilal. Directed by Mazhar Khan for Mazhar Art, it had music by Anil Vishwas. Bibbo's last film in India was Pehla Pyar, First Love in 1947, directed by A.P. Kapoor for Sagan Movie Tone. Bibbo shifted to Pakistan following partition of India in 1947. She started working in films there as a character artist, doing about 12 films from 1950 to 1966. The last days of Bibbo's life are claimed to have been lonely, with her life described as being miserable and poverty stricken. She died on 25th March 1972. Thanks for watching. Bye.